This is a video presentation of ceramic brick manufacturing machinery for sale near Mexico City, Mexico. Most of this late model machinery and equipment used for the manufacture of ceramic bricks was manufactured by the J.C. Steel Company of Statesville, North Carolina in the United States. Mohr Corporation, based in Southfield, Michigan, is the exclusive sales agent for this machinery and equipment. The address, telephone, and fax number for Mohr Corporation will be displayed at the end of this video. For the manufacture of ceramic bricks, this is considered to be a modern facility. It was closed very recently, and the machinery and equipment is now for sale. The reason for closing the plant had to do with market conditions not concerning the equipment, and the equipment is considered to be very production worthy. This is a view of the general facility. The majority of the machinery and equipment to be seen was manufactured by the J.C. Steel Company from Statesville, North Carolina in the United States. Visible at the top of the screen are screen separators, crushers, and conveyors. For those familiar with the brick manufacturing business, this equipment will be evident to you as being very late model, and its general mechanical condition is excellent. We're at the top of this system where the screen separators are in the screen at this time. There you can see powder belts. This is the dry pan crusher manufactured by Steel. Belt conveyors down below. The inside of the J.C. Steel dry pan crusher is the base of the pan. The wheels are very true. This unit is in above average condition. This is another outside view of this dry pan crusher. Down below we can see the hopper for bringing raw material in and the conveyors. This is a closer view of that feed hopper and conveyor. The belt drives. The condition of this equipment is outstanding. This will be our final look at this complete system. After the crushing and screening operation, the raw materials are carried by this traveling belt over one of 3 storage hoppers with feeders at the bottom. You can see the tops of the hoppers underneath the belt. We're going to go down the stairs to the bottom of these hoppers in just a moment. You're looking at the very bottom of the first of the 3 hoppers and feeders. You just saw the drive for the feeders. They're the metal storage hoppers. This is a front view where you can see a belt underneath and the front of the hoppers. This long belt will convey the material to the extrusion area. You can see the light at the end entering into the extrusion room right now. This again is the bottom of the feeders. This is the end of that long conveyor you saw down by the feeders, which transfers the material to this belt, which in turn carries the material up to the JC steel extruder. That's where the forming of the brick takes place. The conveyor brings up the material. It drops it into this Model E JC steel mixer, which is a double-bladed mixer. The mechanical condition is very good of this mixer. The material gets conveyed from the end of the mixer through the discharge portion of the mixer down to the extruder. This is the Model FV JC steel extruder. Once again, the mechanical condition is excellent, as you can see in this view of part of the augers. This is the de-airing chamber, and the C-high vacuum pump for the de-airing is in view. This is another view of the entire system. This is the takeoff conveyor and the cutter. JC Steel & Sons are among the top manufacturers of equipment for brick manufacturing. This equipment has been very well maintained, it appears. This is a JC Steel Model FC cutter. This is the opposite side of the cutter, obviously. Vacuum pump is a C-high. This is the drive motor for the extruder, and the drive belts. This is very late model equipment. This is the final view of the extrusion operation. These are kiln cars for the tunnel kiln. That's a tunnel dryer, and next to it is a second one. This is the tunnel kiln, which was bricked in place. Whether it can be relocated or not depends upon the ingenuity of the prospective buyer. These type of kilns have been moved before. This is the transfer mechanism for the kiln cars and the track. More kiln cars. This is the tunnel kiln itself. This is another view of the tunnel kiln. This is a view of the substation used for power for all of the machinery in this factory. Transforms 23,000 volts to 440 volts. It was manufactured in Mexico and is 50 or 60 hertz. Transformer is also made in Mexico at 750 kVA, 50 or 60 hertz. Note concerning this kiln, the blowers are all with the kiln, but they're in storage in another location. There are competent and experienced rigging contractors available in the area to do the removal and packaging for shipment of all of this machinery and equipment to your location. Mohr Corporation is the most experienced second-hand machinery dealer, liquidator, and appraiser of ceramic manufacturing machinery and equipment. Our service is worldwide. Please contact us for further information about this sale.